Hello to all of you watching this recording. This is our third part to fossils. Hope that you enjoy it. Earth's past. Going to page 192. And read about Earth's past. Fossils of California. These are fossils that have been found all throughout our beautiful state of California. Remember that we learned in social studies that you all live in the city of Fresno. I live in the city of Visalia. We live in the state of California, and our beautiful country is the United States of America. And we live on the continent of the North. We live on the North American continent of this world. Below it is South America. Fossils of California. This fossil is from La Brea tar pits. What animals do you think look like this today? What animals do you think? Remember, we read about La Brea tar pits also. How do animal fossils compare to animals today? Look at the fossil of the saber-toothed cat. Describe what you see. Look at the picture of the cat. Describe what you see. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. What? That's a cat? Of course, the saber-toothed cat. How are the animals alike? How are they different? How can you compare these? How are they different? How can you contrast those two, the differences? Make a Venn diagram. Remember Venn diagram here, here, and here. This is how you can compare them. The outside circles are how you can contrast them. What are La Brea tar pits? At Rancho La Brea in California, thick asphalt comes up from the earth. The asphalt is black and sticky, just like tar. Scientists have found about 3 million fossils of plants and animals in the pits. Some of the fossils are about 40,000 years old. This scientist is taking fossils out of the tar pits. Rancho La Brea has models of the mammoths that were trapped in the tar pits. That's just a model. This is how they think it looked like. The size, they can only use the size to tell how big it was. But they really don't know how they actually looked, the skin or the ears, none of that. They're just imagining. Scientists think that the weather used to be humid and warm because they have found fossils of frogs and turtles. Paleontologists have also found fossils of seeds, leaves, and cones. Today, asphalt still comes up from earth, and plants and animals are trapped in the pits. They could become fossils many years from now. What fossils have scientists found in the tar? Look back and think. What other fossils are found in California? The Lambeosaurus was a duck-billed dinosaur that lived 76 million years ago. Its fossils were found in Baja California, a part of Mexico. It had a bony crest on its head. It ate plants with its flat teeth. The ankylosaur was short and covered with bony plates. It lived about 100 million years ago. The scientists found its fossils in Carlsbad, California. It also ate plants. How do you think this animal stayed safe when it was alive? Look at those big old spikes coming out of it. Up here is a picture of a Lambeosaurus, or the fossils of a Lambeosaurus. Here's another one. Oh, that's part of this other picture, as it looks like a duck. The first part of that Lambeosaur, and that's the second part of Lambeosaur. Another type of fossil is petrified wood. Trees that are covered by water, mud, and as ash slowly turn to stone. Even though they are rocks, the trees still look like wood. Scientists can observe the rings in petrified wood to tell how old it is. This is petrified wood. It is found in many parts of California. Remember, if something is petrified, it has turned to stone. What can we learn from fossils? Think about it and go back to the text if you need to. Explain how trees become petrified. How do trees become petrified? What animals lived in California long ago? Write about why you think some animals do not live here anymore. Learn about a fossil found in California. Make a poster and share it with me. Share it with your parents. Again, take a picture of it. Meet Mike Novosek. Who's this? Mike Novosek grew up in Southern California. When he was young, he visited the La Brea tar pits in LA, in Los Angeles. He loved to learn about the fossils he saw there. He learned about animals that lived long ago. Mike travels to the Gobi Desert in China to look for new fossils. He lives here. He goes all the way to the Gobi Desert in China? Yes, in China to look for new fossils. Obviously, he likes to learn about the world around him through fossils. Here's a scientist. He is a scientist. Today, Mike is a scientist at the American Museum of Natural History in New York. He travels all around the world to collect fossils of reptiles, mammals, and dinosaurs. Many of these animals lived 80 million years ago. Mike and his team went to the Gobi Desert to look for fossils. They found fossils for the Cryptobatar, which are tiny mammals the size of mice. These mammals lived at the same time and place as dinosaurs. Mike studies fossils to find about Earth's past. Cryptobatar skull. This, remember how big it was? It's about the size of a mouse. Found fossils. Sometimes scientists find fossils in surprising places. These paleontologists are digging for fossils in Wyoming. Today, this place is cold and dry. What fossils might they find? If long ago, who knows? It may have been the same. Now it's cold and dry. Paleontologists found all these fossils in the desert in Wyoming. Do you think these kinds of animals live in Wyoming today? Why or why not? Do you think this lives in Wyoming today? What does this look like? What about this? What does that look like? And think of animals that live today, that still survive today. These fossils are clues to the past. They help us learn what this place was like long ago. What do you think Wyoming looked like when the fish lived there? Yeah, that looks like a shrimp. That looks like a turtle. When the fish lived here, there was water. This is what Wyoming might have looked like long ago. This is what it might, they think, they infer, they gather all kinds of data, they look at all the fossils, and they think this is what it looked like long ago. Scientists know that the environment used to be warmer and wetter. Which plants and animals look like the fossils the paleontologists found? What other animals do you think could have lived there? There's a turtle, a bunch of turtles, little itty bitty, look like rats. What else could they have found there? Now, it's your turn to start writing some answers for this. You look at 1 through 4, you read it, and you think which one of these words go on there. Take a piece of paper, try it out. Extinct, fossil, paleontologist, skeleton. Sequence, explain how a fossil forms. First, next, and last. Tell me about these cards. Write some quick sentences. First, comma, something happens. Next, this happens. Last, comma, this happens. How can scientists learn about extinct animals? How? Write about it. What are some fossils that have been found in California? Think about one that looks like a cat. What can fossils tell us about Earth's past? Think about that. Be a paleontologist. Scientists found these fossils in the desert. They were in the same layer of rock. They found this, this, and this. If they're in the same layer of rock, what does it tell you about all of these three things? What kinds of plants and animals lived in this place long ago? What do you think the weather was like? What do you think this place looked like long ago? Draw a picture and make a model of it. Here's something. Here's a quick test to take. Pause the video, look back at the story, and answer these questions. It's just 3 simple questions. Thank you for viewing this video. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please look forward to some more that I'll be recording soon.